Alright, so every time you bounce on an enemy, you send a copy of that enemy to one of the opponents. No. I want to target somebody who's cheating. Basically, all the enemies that are gray are copies, or at least are like faded out. Because like the Koopas have to be at least somewhat colored green and red, so that we know which is which, so that we can predict their patterns. All right, so 1-ups, as you can see, have been replaced by 20 coins, which is an important number because it takes 20 coins to spin the roulette wheel. If you're ever in a pickle, the roulette wheel can give you a mushroom, a fire flower, a star, or a POW that would just knock out all the enemies on screen at one time. So the reason why you want to grind coins is, that's BS, is to give yourself some extra spins of the wheel. Every time you finish a level, any enemies that are present on the screen at the time you finish the level, those get sent to your competition as well. So, obviously I've been getting a lot of enemies, but that's good, because every time I bounce on enemies, not only am I sending them back, but I'm also increasing the timer. And the timer is really... I think the timer is actually real time up until we get down to the final 5 players. Then the time speeds up significantly, and it gets... And then it increases even faster after about the 10 or 11 minute mark. It just starts to get out of control. Actually, I've been able to get matches that last over 16 minutes. By that point, you're just in total desperation mode, no matter what your skill level is. Also, bonus rooms are nice, but if you spend too long in a bonus room, the clock will speed up no matter where you are in the race. So if I were to wait here for an extra 5 seconds, the clock would artificially speed up, just to force me to get out of there. Which I like, because if that wasn't a feature, these matches could last forever. I'm gonna go water. I got fire flowers, so I can kill a lot of fishes. And of course, you mentioned Tetris 99. Well, you similarly have different people that you can attack. You can attack a random person, which actually switches every time. So I kind of don't like that because it's never consistent which person you're actually hurting. I'd rather actually deal a lot of damage to one person than deal a little bit of damage to everybody. Crap, that was stupid. Get a little bit greedy here. Ah. Yeah, if you end up just getting the same power up, it does give you 15 extra seconds just so that you don't get nothing. The physics are mostly original Mario Brothers, but the fact that you can bounce really high off enemies is borrowed from Mario Maker. And they had to change a few aspects of what you can and can't do to enemies. Like, for instance, underwater, in this game you can bounce off of Goombas and Koopas. In the original, you couldn't do that. But it was basically seen as almost a necessity to be able to do that here, just because there's going to be so many of them that it'd be just so cruel to, not make the player able to do that. All the invisible blocks are still there. Oops. Alright, so now we're gonna send a couple of Hammer Brothers. And I've attracted some negative attention now. So I'm gonna go to heaven, and I need to go actually all the way up there. have 167 coins, which is good, but not good enough for my taste. You'll notice that on the bottom right, there's a treasure chest. Basically, every time somebody gets knocked out, half of their money gets put into the pot for all of us to share. Well, actually, only the winner gets to share it. But, like, every time somebody dies, half of their money gets put into the pot. This, honestly, is a pretty small pot for being down to only 5 players. So you're gonna see the clock tick a lot faster now. This is nowhere near as crazy as it can get. Like I said, I've had matches go up to 16, 17 minutes. At that point, it's totally out of control. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I don't know, maybe just so that I can get the daily challenge. Because one of my daily challenges is just beating a bunch of levels. Oh yeah, somebody's watching me. Oh, why did I do that? Here we go. This is where you can farm for some clock. Yeah! That was no man's land. Give me that, please. No man's land again. Alright, power block. It's cool, I guess. Power up, please. Power up, please. Starman, that works. I was looking for a more permanent solution, you know, like a fire flower, but okay. Like, in addition to the fact that, obviously the clock gets a little bit crazier as the game wears on, the end of a match is a little bit crazier as well because in the beginning, the only enemies you can send are Goombas and Koopas, but then you can start sending some Buzzy Beetles, Lakitus, Fish, Blooper, and of course Bowsers. You'll see them a little bit more often as the game carries on. Because the later levels are locked at first, but gradually you end up getting a little bit deeper and deeper into the game. Well, I shouldn't say gradually because I actually completed 8-1 before I completed anything from Worlds 6 or 7. So it's not necessarily gradual, but like... The point is we start out with some of the early ones and we work our way up. And the early levels don't have, you know, Lakitu or Hammer Brothers or anything like that. So I guess my level's finally being played. 4-1. Oh, wait, we're heads up. 4-1. I selected 4-1 at the start. Oh, I won. I'm short. We didn't even get to the red timer. I wanted to show you the red timer. Oh, nice even number. So yeah, because I won, I got the pot, which was only 500, so it wasn't really that much. You get 100 points for finishing first, and then my score is doubled because I started out as Small Mario. Because I'm an adult. Oh. Thank you, Sarah B. Apparently I need to, Apparently need to watch chat on the bot because your chats weren't showing up. Your chat was showing up on the stream, but not on the sidebar here on OBS for some reason. Oh, it just gave me a welcome to the chat room thing. Oh, I still need to be a wimp 3 more times. Oh, let me get some more water. It's been doing that today? Okay. Oh, wow. Was that the highest ranked player in the entire room? No, it was not. Sota. Ranked 141. And the very first guy out was ranked 113. But other than those guys, that was the highest ranked player. And what? Yeah, only 821. So yeah, go figure. I end up in a room of mostly inexperienced players, and like the two guys that are better than me, at least according to the ranking system, went out super quick. So that explains why it was such a short round. Who is being a wimp? You are being a wimp. Anyone who starts out a round with a fire flower, I am targeting you. I will punish you for your lack of confidence. Kind of use that. So yes, everybody starts out with 35 seconds because law of 35. Title drop. And like I said, it moves at real time to start off. You probably noticed that killing all these guys with fireballs is only... Wow. I didn't mean to fall off the block there. Killing them with fireballs is only worth 1 second of clock because you're doing it from range. Like you're not really being a man. You're just shooting them from a distance. Starman gets you a little bit better. Like there's a bunch of enemies that give you 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then it resets back to 2 if you've killed enough of them. You might also notice the coin icons on each player. Basically, that's to show how many spins they have left. So each coin each little coin icon represents 20 coins that they have in their inventory. I should have gone 2-2. Clearly, somebody else was going to 2-2. And they decided to target me. You can probably guess this for yourself, but anybody with a red glow in the background is running low on time. Apparently this is also a trick in Tetris 99, but if you just cycle around and then click attackers, it can attract a little bit more attention to you. And I kind of like doing that because it increases my chances of knocking somebody out. If you directly... Oh my gosh. It also increases the chances of this. Things can get real nutty if you let people attack you a lot. I'm glad that I'm underwater here. Ah, crap. Kind of. Okay, that works too. Cool. Cool. Of course, you gotta think about this game in terms of the reflexive property as well. Because everything you do to other people could just as easily come right back into your face. So, honestly, I probably shouldn't be trying to kill every single one of these guys, because they can be coming right back to me in duplicate. Or possibly even in triplicate. Ooh, 4-2. What am I doing? Okay. That's actually more than enough. Dear me. Oh gosh, there's so many bloopers in this one. I want to go for the... Yeah, I had to. I had to sacrifice a part of my being in order to do that. But it was worth it. That'll alleviate... Oh crap, I see a couple of people who are underwater, which means I'm certainly not going to run out of bloopers anytime soon. 1-1. Bowser... Oh crap. Alright. Of course, I'm gonna get another one of those soon enough. Oh, down to 5. Yeah, you hear the hurry up sound effect always occurs when you're down to 5 people. And yeah, the clock stays at real time until you get to 5 people. Doesn't matter if it takes 5 minutes to get down to 5, or if it takes 15 minutes to get down to 5 people. It stays in real time until that point. So 3 out of the remaining 4 players besides me are attacking me. Nice. Unnice. Figures, I managed to ambush that blooper perfectly, and then I got hit by a Goomba. This is 12 in a row now, where I finished 7th or better. Wait, no, this is 13 in a row. So I had a 4th earlier when I stopped looking at the screen temporarily, and then I won the last one. Thank you. Ah. Okay. I'm getting good at bouncing off bloopers. It's a nice skill to have right about now. Oh. That blooper got smart on me. What? I really did not take any damage there. Don't you dare distract me right now, phone. I don't know what you're trying to push on me. The clock hasn't gone super crazy yet. It turns red very, very soon. That's a misclick. Nice. Nice. When we get down to super crunch time, your best defense, like if you want to keep the clock, you want to find a lot of enemies to bounce off of. Bouncing is your best bet for keeping the clock intact. Is that? Could use a dive down here as well. Nice. A little bit of safety can go a long way. But like I said, too much safety and then the clock starts to accelerate. 1-1. The blooper. Take my chances with the blooper. There we go. So what's going on? Hey, where's all the enemies? Oh, we're heads up now. The enemy activity tends to decrease a little bit once you get down to the last 3 or 2 players. Because, you know, there's only one person now who can send me any enemies at all. And usually you want to just kind of play it careful when we're here at the end. Oh, baby. Okay, this is good. This is really, really good. 2-3 is a great place to be right now. Yeah. Two 3 is a really nice place to be. Play it real wimpy. Okay, that didn't accomplish too much. Whoa! Thank you. Now we just wait for the other guy to die, basically. Alright, that's kind of impossible. How? How would have been fine. Fine, I'll just move on. Oh gosh. I love how is less fine here, but okay. No enemies here. Move it on. Wait, that was 7-3. That wasn't 2-3, that was 7-3. Yes, this is the other greatest place to be. Even though I'm kind of wimping out, but, you know. I want wins. Sometimes being a wimp is the best way to at least help you get wins. I still have 10 more spins where that came from. So it's not like I've been a wimp the whole game. Like, this is where, like, if you've been a wimp the whole game, this is where you get eaten for lunch. Yes. That's a first for me. That's a first for me. Back-to-back W's. Suddenly, I'm really glad I started to keep going. Oh my gosh, we gotta take a picture of my last 10 games here. Thank you. But first, we're gonna let the, be satisfying. There go the points! Nice. And there goes 300 more points. The only way to spend money, by the way, is to start a match with a power-up. As you might have guessed from the way I've been talking, I'm never going to do that. There's another Luigi icon? How many Luigi icons are there? Oh my gosh, and the last... And everybody else in the top 5 was a higher level than me, too. Hey, Sparky. Wait, that was 14 minutes and we didn't get to the red timer? Did they change the rule or something? Maybe it's 15 minutes if the timer starts going red. Oh, that was almost a 3-level jump, because look how close I am to 94. I'm pretty sure the level jumping is just based on how many coins you have. 12 out of 82. 12 out of 82 is a whole lot better than 10 out of 79. Average ranking 3! Oh my god! I never would have guessed that I would be this consistent. And like I said, there's 3 more top 7s right behind that.